Hey, what's up guys? So welcome indeed to the Diablo Challenge Rift 144 guide for this week, which is going to be a Hydra wizard build. This is using the new set. As far as it goes, the important things to mention, obviously it has the new set. It's got all 6 pieces. As far as the gear goes, there's a lot of subpar optimization, things that don't really even have the chance to proc. I'm guessing the person was just using it because they happen to be ancient. But there isn't really anything to mention that is important other than the Crown of Primus, which is going to make it so slow time it gains the effect of every rune. But other than that, again, nothing too important, but I will mouse over the pieces of gear just in case you guys want to check it out. If you guys want a much better Hydra build, I'll put one down below, but again, we got to do with what's given to us for the Hydra Greater Rift. So anyways, as far as the skills go, Black Hole, activate this when you see a elite pack or a large group of enemies. Teleport, that's our mobility. We've got slow time with the effect of every rune, so you can activate this and this when you see an elite. You can kind of rotate in between them. And then Frost Hydra, which is going to be our source of damage. We got Magic Weapon Conduit, just keep that up the whole time. And Storm Armor, keep that up the whole time. The only thing that you need to be paying attention to is the Hydra stacks being at 10 at all times. Because every time we take damage, we're going to actually lose a Hydra head. And that's going to make us take a lot more damage, as well as our main source of damage is having all the Hydra heads available. So let's go ahead and hop right into the Rift. I'll show you how to complete it. But again, just make sure that number is always at 10 and both these buffs are up, and you have a real easy time with this challenge rift here. So like I said, when you see the elite pack, you can go into slow time. You can go ahead and also use the black hole, and that will make it so you will also get some extra little damage, but little damage isn't really that important. It's mostly just so it CCs the enemy. It makes your time much easier. The first floor doesn't have like that great of density, but there are a few elite packs that we can go ahead and eliminate. And also want to mention, don't keep on spamming the Hydras. It's not an ability that is just going to be thrown out and dealing damage with the ability to just keep on spamming it. The reason why I say don't spam it is because you can only have so many Hydras at once, and if you resummon them, it'll kind of reset the attack animation because they have to target a unit. Because it is kind of, well, in the game it considers it a pet, but yeah, it's just the way that it does work. Again, when you go to another floor, make sure you keep these stacks up at maximum at all times. It is a little bit squishy of a build though, so just be aware of that as well, and you'll have no problem. Pretty much once you have the conduit, all you need to do is maintain the 10 stack, and you can just kind of walk, unless you see an elite pack, and at that point you can definitely finish off the elite pack. It's pretty much the end of this one over here. Floor number 2 is quite empty for this long path over here, unfortunately, but it's just the way it is. But you can see I can just throw down some Hydras and kind of walk away, and it'll finish them off for me. Here it'll be an elite pack, and then we'll be coming up to a speed pylon, which will make things much easier. Gotta be careful because of the frozen over here. Go ahead and throw a slow time on him, slow him down just a little bit. Go up to that speed pylon, which is going to make us ignore unit collision basically, and just kind of launch up the targets. Throw that slow time as well, just melt everything, make everything super fast and easy. You can keep your stacks of the black hole. That's also not a bad idea because you will be able to get some extra bonus damage. I'm just gonna go straight to the 4th floor. Over here, as soon as you go and spawn in, you want to go ahead and take this little pocket over here, because there is an elite pack. We'll just go ahead and try to make good use of that pylon as much as we can. Coming up to another channeling pylon, which will make casting the frozen absolute 0, as well as the slow time. We'll just have that up pretty much for its entire duration now, which is quite great. Kind of locks everything down, makes everything super easy. But the build definitely has enough damage. But like I said, if you want a much better build, even like the older PTR builds were much better than this version of it. Because again, we're missing out on a lot of damage. We got this Lee over here. Last boss over here, Saxtress. You got to be kind of careful with him. Alright, and that is how to complete the Greater Rift. So it's very, very fast. Let's see what we actually landed up on the leaderboards. I'm actually kind of curious. I actually haven't actually completed it. It's like 350. 350. Okay, we got top 50 with that over there. But there it is, guys. The wizard build for this week. Like I said, if you guys did want to check out a better variant of this, it's more optimized because, again, the Challenge Rift, sometimes they don't run the best pieces of gear. I'll have one pinned down below. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new here, want to see more Diablo as well as other gaming content, hit subscribe, turn on that bell, and you'll definitely see more very soon. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one, and I'm signing out. Peace.